Hi everyone. It seems early, but it's not. Today we're going to talk about my 10 months in the Netherlands. And as a disclaimer, I keep saying that I can't believe it's been an X amount of month already since I left the US. But the reality is, time passed very fast when you're having fun, right? And also you're learning something new every day about yourself and just growing as an individual. And I can't believe 2024 is closer to the end than the beginning, and I felt like it was just recently since I made a video of how I'm going to tackle 2024 and also all my goals and ambitions. So I'm excited to check that again towards the end of this year and see what I have done and achieved, etc., and all that amazing things. But with that said, today we're just going to talk about living in the Netherlands and my experiences, the huge. Like, I think if you watched my previous videos of all my monthly reflections, you kind of got the gist. But first of all, I wanted to talk about the weather. I think this is the first year, I think according to my aunt here, where she said the weather is really off in the Netherlands specifically. And I kind of agree because the past week it has been raining and pretty cold, and we're kind of in the middle of August, right? Or just the beginning of August, and I didn't expect it to be cold. Like, I went to work and I went to the cafe, and I'm wearing a rain jacket and honestly long pants. So, yeah. But when it was hot, we were able to have our first hot summer, and which is around 34 degrees Celsius, give or take 30, 90, I mean 93 to 94 degrees Fahrenheit, and that was so hot. But then afterwards, it just started pouring rain as I'm recording this video. Main goal of that whole point is that for people who want to move to the Netherlands, you should appreciate every good sunny day. So if the weather's nice, you can bike, do an activity, sit outside at a cafe, swim in the canal even, but just enjoy when there is sun. All right, another topic that if you have noticed, let me sit here because I'm getting a little bit more comfortable and I was just like on my knees the whole time. Homesickness. I talk about that topic a lot, but it really intensifies for me after the 6 month, but really intensive now. And I'm gonna talk about more about homesickness and also in my next video. But I just want to give you a glimpse. Like, I miss my family a lot, even though I did get the privilege to see them for a week. But when things happen in your family, like something eventful, it's as someone who lives abroad, it's very you want to be there, and but you can't physically, so you have to provide different ways of supporting. And things like those, like certain big monumental events, you just have the urge, right? The to leave and just be with your family. But that's something I have to say. Homesickness is hitting to the intensity, but I think that's because it's been quote unquote like past the adjusting period, and now this is like actually feeling like a place that you live versus like you're visiting. All right, so I want to talk about DAFT because a lot of people always ask me about the DAFT visa and also just how is it like living being a DAFT person, right? Always a reminder, you have to do your own taxes, and you have to do it quarterly. So I was able to do three of them already, and it's not as intimidating as people say they are. But I want to say that if you have clients in the US, which is mostly the case, I've noticed that I struggle a little bit on getting Dutch clients because I don't really speak Dutch. But Long story short, um, you'll most likely get US clients, especially if you're a worker and your business is basically on your job experience and your work experience. Like you yourself is the product, versus you're making products like such as a bakery or pastry. Be prepared to work late hours, and I've noticed that since I work like a 3 to 11 p.m. schedule, that's Eastern Standard Time, you kind of see like the beautiful weather disappear as you are working. And usually when people get out, they you're still working. So I'm still trying to adjust, but that's something I wanted to talk about. And yeah, with that being said, I always support people who want to go and leave America and move to the Netherlands. And of course, I have a video about that. And every time you put a comment, I love explaining and reaching out to you and just providing my experiences. All right. Now, lastly, I want to talk about take advantage of the benefits of living here. So, I have a museum card, and this is not sponsored, but I think it was only 75 euros for a whole year. And it's really great because I've been able to use that museum card when my friends come visit. So I don't have to pay 16 euros for each museum visit, unlike them because they're visitors. And also for myself, like I really started to enjoy going to museums by myself. And since I'm paying for the yearly subscription, basically, I don't feel like the urge to check out everything and spend a lot of time. I can just check out the special exhibit and just peace out. And another subscription I have is Pathé, which is a movie theater, the main movie theater in the Netherlands. And if you love movies and watching them in the theaters, like the experience, I highly recommend it because if you watch two movies at least once a month, you will get your money's worth. I enjoy it because I actually give myself movie dates. So I go to check out a movie by myself, but I also go with my partner. But sometimes self-care dates you can go by yourself, and there's certain movies that I enjoy watching that my partner would not really care. So I have that subscription and I just go by myself. Anyways, I'm gonna end this quickly because I wanted to keep this short and sweet. Definitely a lot more videos are gonna come out of the Netherlands because my friends are coming, and I'm super excited for them to experience Europe in general and just the Netherlands. So yeah, bye everyone.